These are the hospitalization numbers for today. Tick down from yesterday, but a slight tick, statistically irrelevant. The question for us is, are we past the apex? We have had a number of days that have seen a reduction. The reduction is across the board. Hospitals also say anecdotally that they have less patients in their emergency room, which, again, perspective, the emergency rooms were way over capacity. It was chaotic. It was hellish. And the emergency rooms are still at or over capacity, but it's better than it was. The total change in hospitalizations, you see that it's been going down. The 3-day average of hospitalizations is going down. Number of intubations is down again. That is great news. Not down as much as yesterday, but down. Number of new people coming in the door with COVID diagnosis is, again, just about flat with yesterday. This was reporting over a weekend. Sometimes the weekend reporting can get a little funky because it's Saturday and Sunday, and they have less of a staff. The reporting may not be as accurate, but it's basically flat. The question that we initially dealt with at the beginning of this, as the numbers were going up, the question was how long until we reach the top of the mountain, right? Every day it was the numbers higher, the numbers higher, the numbers higher, the numbers higher. The question was, when do you get to the top? How high can it go? Then we get to the top turns out not to be a peak, it turns out to be a plateau, and then we're on the plateau and it's basically flat, and then the question was, how long are we going to be on this plateau? How long, how wide is the plateau? The question now is, assuming we're off the plateau and we're seeing a descent, which the numbers would suggest we're seeing a descent, the question is now, how long is the descent and how steep is the descent? And nobody knows. Just the way nobody knew how long the ascent was, nobody can tell you how long the descent is. And that's what we're trying to figure out. The number is coming down, but how fast does the number come down? And how fast does the number come down to where it becomes a low enough number that we have some confidence that we have a margin of error? Does it take 2 weeks for it to come down? Some projections say that. Does it take a month? Some projections say that. And again, the projections are nice, but I wouldn't bet the farm on them. And I don't even have a farm. Worst news is the number of lives lost. That number is still horrifically high. If you're looking for the optimist's view, it's not as bad as it was, but 478 New Yorkers died yesterday from this terrible virus.